Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe before you go and turn on the bell. Thank you so much. So in my last update about This Is Fate, when Sherlyn, Prithvi's mother and Sherlyn's mother were fighting in the room, Karina was about to catch them again, but they were able to escape once again now. And Mayura came back to the literal house to expose Prithvi and Sherlyn, but Sherlyn saw Mayura on time and Sherlyn put Mayura into a room and Sherlyn threatened Mayura with a knife. But unknowingly to Sherlyn, Mayura was already recording their conversation. That was our last update. Let's continue from there. Prithvi's mother opened the door and enters and she walked towards the bed and takes something with her. Mayura says that Sherlyn belongs to Prithvi yesterday and Sherlyn is even with Prithvi today, so Sherlyn would also still be with Prithvi tomorrow, so she will reveal the entire truth to the family. And Mayura was about to walk outside, but Prithvi's mother hit Mayura in the head with a vase. Sherlyn says that Prithvi's mother has finally accepted her, and Prithvi's mother replies that she knew about Sherlyn and Prithvi's secret a long time ago. Karina enters there and saw Mayura, and Karina orders Mayura to leave, otherwise she will call the security. Mayura requested Karina to listen to the recording, but Karina was adamant and Karina says that she will call the security. But Mayura insisted that Karina should listen to the recording for the sake of her daughter because she can see that Krithika is getting married to Prithvi. And Karina agrees, listening to the request of Mayura. The priest asks the bride and groom to start the circles because in the first circle, the groom will stay ahead and in the last circle, the bride will lead. And both Krithika and Prithvi stands up, but Mayura coming from behind asks them to stop the wedding. Everyone were shocked and Rishabh asked that why did Mayura come back to their house, and Rishabh says that Mayura must leave, otherwise he will call the security. Mayura says that she would leave, but first she needs to reveal the truth about Sherlyn and Prithvi. Karan asks that why is Mayura doing this. Prita says that they should allow Mayura and at least listen to what she is trying to say about a member of their family. Mayura says that Prithvi and Sherlyn are playing a very big game, and Karina has her phone in which Sherlyn is accepting a relationship with Prithvi, and even Prithvi's mother knows about the truth and she has accepted it, and Mayura pleaded with them to listen to the recording. Prita asked Karina to give her the phone so that they can hear what it has to say. Shriti got to the office of Dr. Roshni and Dr. Roshni asked that what is Shriti doing there. Shriti tries to explain that she has come to the office before because Dr. Roshni informed them about the truth regarding Sherlyn and Prithvi, but Prithvi is now getting married to Krithika and Dr. Roshni must help them. Dr. Roshni says that she doesn't want to be part of such an incident and she needs to attend to her patient, and Dr. Roshni walks inside her office. Shriti follows Dr. Roshni and Shriti asks the patient to leave. Dr. Roshni asks that what is Shriti doing. Shriti requests Dr. Roshni to help them and come with her because it is the matter to save the life of an innocent person. Dr. Roshni replies that she has already given them the proof, so if her family is not believing, then why would they believe anything she has to say? Shriti explains that she will not have any guilt even if she fails, but what will Dr. Roshni do if something happens to her? Because it is not the matter of just one girl but all the women. And Dr. Roshni agrees, asking that what does Shriti want her to do? The entire family were listening to the audio that Mayura recorded, and after that, Mayura says that she will not spare Sherlyn and Prithvi. The audio ends and Mayura asks that why did Prita stop the audio, but Prita says that she did not do anything and the audio ended on its own. Mayura says that there is still some audio left and Sherlyn was laughing. Mayura says that Sherlyn talked and confessed about her crime in the audio, and Sherlyn remembered when Prithvi's mother enters the room and ended the audio on Mayura's phone. Mayura started blaming Sherlyn, saying that Sherlyn would have stopped the audio, and Sherlyn asked that why is Rishabh not saying anything to Mayura. Rishabh calls the police, asking them to come to the Lutra mansion. Mayura goes to Krithika and says that Krithika needs to understand that Prithvi is just using her, and even the child that Sherlyn lost was not of Rishabh. Krithika slaps Mayura, saying that Mayura has done a lot, and Karina asks Sherlyn to go and throw Mayura out of the house. Shriti comes to Samir saying that Dr. Roshni has agreed to reveal the truth, and Dr. Roshni comes there and she was scared, but Shriti assures her that there's nothing to worry about because she would always be there for her. The wedding was still progressing, and Prita thinks that she really wished that Mayura was able to reveal the true face of Sherlyn and Prithvi, and she also tried, but she failed. However, she wants everyone to know the truth, and the priest asks the bride to now come in front. Shruti calls Janki asking if the wedding has happened, and Janki started scolding Shruti, saying that Shruti has become pregnant and now Shruti is worried of another person's marriage. Shruti asks that what is Janki saying, and Samir quickly clarifies that it was just a misunderstanding and Shruti is not pregnant, and Janki ends the call. Shruti hits Samir, asking that why did Samir say that she was pregnant. In the house, the wedding was progressing and the priest asked Prithvi to fill the vermilion on Krithika's forehead. Prithvi takes the vermilion and he was about to fulfill the ritual, but Prita stops Prithvi, saying that he cannot do it, and everyone asks if Prita is saying this because they have to wait for someone, but Prita replies that she is saying this because of the blames that Mahira placed on Sherlyn and Prithvi, and they have to stop the wedding and find out the truth because it is something really big. Shruti also enters with Dr. Roshni, saying that Prita ordered her not to do anything, but she could not let the truth remain hidden. Karina scolded Prita, asking that what is Prita doing now. Prita replies that she is only saying that they should find out the truth about what has happened, and Shruti asks Dr. Roshni to reveal the truth to everyone. Dr. Roshni says that she knew Prithvi and Sherlyn since their college days, and Prithvi and Sherlyn were always together. Sherlyn blames Dr. Roshni and says that she was sent by Mahira, who is trying to blame them, and Sherlyn signals to Dr. Roshni, and Dr. Roshni thinks that Sherlyn has kidnapped her child. Sherlyn says that ever since she got married to Rishabh, everyone has been trying to kick her out of the Luthra house, and she will not clarify herself anymore. Dr. Roshni apologized to Sherlyn, saying that Sherlyn is right and Mahira paid her to come and testify and she will not live with the force again. And she is sorry because she knew that Shruti and Prita were trying to end the marriage because they both love Krithika and Dr. Roshni was leaving. And Shruti rushes after Dr. Roshni and she asks that what did Dr. Roshni just said. Dr. Roshni says that Shruti doesn't know the danger that she has been saved from, and sometimes destiny cannot be changed. Prita thinks that she doesn't know what is in her destiny and what would happen in the future. Sala, coming from behind, says that Prita's destiny would always be filled with blessings because Prita has suffered a lot, and now there would only be happiness, which will join with a new relationship for Prita. Saula says that she prays that now the relationship between Prita and Karan would always have something new for them, so they should not worry and they should work towards their new life. Karan also comes there and Saula gives Prita's hand to Karan, and Prithvi finally applies the vermilion on Kritika's forehead. A voiceover says that Karan and Prita will now have to face a lot of new challenges, but they must always accept the challenges and work towards their new life. Alright guys, I'm happy to let all of you know that this is the end of a chapter in This Is Fate. So Krithika has finally gotten married to Prithvi and Prita is low-key wondering what fate has for her in the future. So that is why the show is going on a leap of 3 months. So the update you start seeing me giving now is what happened to the Luthra family after 3 months. That will be our next update. Please don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all again in my next update. Bye guys.